Hello, fellow meditators. Welcome to this practice to find acceptance for our fears. Fears. Have you ever asked what they are? Where do they come from? Throughout our lives, we journey from one experience to the next. And with each new encounter, we experience emotions. We create lenses of how we see the world. Some experiences develop warning signals for our safety during future events. In moments of stress, when our prefrontal cortex turns off and our amygdala turns on, our rational thought process eludes us. Suddenly, the safety mechanisms of our minds morph from facts to mere perception of how the world will respond to our actions. The thoughts we generate in that moment are ideas about how a situation might unfold, not facts, just an idea, a preconceived story, if you will. Fear is born here, from an idea we created by our own volition. When we can catch our thoughts, allow ourselves a moment to simply be with the emotion. We find courage to accept the fear. We reframe it. We come to recognize we can do both. Embrace the fear and walk through life with it. Using it as a force to propel us forward with confidence and courage rather than leave us limp and unsatisfied. As we identify a thought pattern that leads to fear, we will develop the tools to walk with it through life. Come with me as we find a comfortable seat, a little silence, and our breath. Settle into a comfortable seat with relaxed legs, the blades melting down the back. Draw subtle strength from the core, sitting up tall, extending the spine, reaching into the crown. Lift the chin, draw the head in line with the neck. Palms face up in the lap. Close down the eyes. Draw the gaze to the midpoint of the brow and slightly up, the mind's eye. Take a deep breath in and create space across the chest, widening the collarbone. Breathe out, relax the face, release the jaw. Take a moment to connect to the breath and draw the mind and body into the present moment. Observe the breath, cooling brush of the nostrils on the inhale, a warm caress on the exhale. For the next minute or so, witness as the breath, the currency of life, enters and exits the nasal passage. focus to the mind's eye, the midbrain, between the brow and slightly up. Rest your awareness here. Witness any sensations of the body, any fluctuations of the mind. Now, kindly and with compassion, allow your thoughts to float through your mind. Recognize any that create a sense of unease, any thoughts or patterns you wish to dissolve. Ask, is your sense of unease or sense of fear based on factual past experience? Or is it a perceived idea of how an event might unfold? Don't fight the thought. Refrain from trying to push it aside. Allow a moment for it to just be. Accept that it is. Find comfort in the fact it is simply a thought, an idea. Reframe the fear that surrounds it. Allow the discomfort to dissolve with each moment of acceptance that passes. Remembering the emotion is temporary, choose to find the courage to walk with it. Now find your breath. Breathe here, feeling into any emotions that arise with any discomfort, with any fears. Understand the thought, the emotions, the fear are all temporary, fleeting. Inhale for 3 counts, allowing the breath to begin from deep within the pelvic floor, sweeping its way to the collarbone. Exhale, slow and steady, a little longer than the inhale. Perhaps you reach 4, 5, maybe 6 counts. Again, inhale extends from the base of the spine. 2, 3. Exhale, slow, steady, a little longer than the inhale. 4, 5, 6. Continue with this breath. Exhale being a little longer than the inhale, using the breath, the currency of life, to accept, transform, and reframe your response to those thoughts, to those fears. Inhale, find acceptance. Exhale, regulate, reframe. it's time to release the breath. Take a moment, observe, be still. Notice how the breath helps regulate the thought pattern that creates the fear, balances the emotion. With the breath, we breathe life not only into our body, but into our minds. We allow ourselves, our minds, a moment to find the courage to accept and walk with our fears. Take with you this tool throughout your day. Draw yourself back at a moment's notice with one beautiful force, your breath. You are more than your thoughts. You are courageous. You are unlimited. Namaste.